I'd like everyone to take a deep breath in and exhale out as we begin our ab routine for today. Again, just take your time with raising those arms up and bringing them close with your hands in prayer pose. Next, I want to open up our hips on more of a wider stance, similar to a goddess pose. Here, just to open up and activate and fire up those legs. Again, breathe. And coming back down. Take this time to awaken your body and be in sync with yourself. Let's bring those feet in and give ourselves a little bit of a stretch. So just taking your arm over and giving those obliques and lower back a small stretch. Switching sides. Do your best to keep your arm behind you, not over or covering your face. We'll bring ourselves down. Let's bring our soles of our feet together. If you can just rest here or tripod fingertips out forward to stretch out that back and opening up the groin and hip area. Tiptoe back and let's flutter, releasing that tension. Okay, let's take our knees and our legs over to the side. Gently bring ourselves down into our mats. You can adjust yourself. From here, let's take our legs up and we're going to start with our crunches. So try your best to keep the elbows out and chin up towards the sky and working on the upper abdominals. We'll just do this for about 30 seconds, so the timer's already going. Just do your best and breathe where you can. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that moment. You can bend your knees. We're going to take our arms overhead. We're going to prep here. I'm going to start with a different variation of a crunch. Arms overhead. And let's bring that abdomen higher. Some of you are more flexible or have stronger back strength. You will lift yourselves higher. But here we're just preparing before we go to a second variation of this. And we have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do the variation now. Arms still going up. And we're going to change up with our legs. Another 30 seconds here and extend out and bring those knees in. Remember to breathe. You should feel this a little more intense and deeper. If you need to bring your legs up higher, you can do so. If not, work with me here, activating those lower abs as well, basically the whole core. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, here we're going to lift our glutes off the mat again. Just lift. We're going to do this for a couple of times. I don't think I activated the timer here, so we're going to continue counting on. I believe about 20 reps of these. So firing up those glutes, supporting yourself with your low back, as well as your chest, your quads. It also feels like a nice stretch. And keep going. Almost done. All right, take those legs out. and keep one up forward. You can hold onto the back of your calf or your ankle, wherever is close or comfortable for you. Keep the bottom leg, and we're gonna switch it up, kind of like a scissor. So I'm just stretching until we get into our groove. So here we go for at least 30 seconds, alternating legs. You can hold on to your calf or your ankles, wherever your flexibility takes you. Again, working those legs, but we're really working those abs. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bend those knees. It's up to you. You can form a diamond under your back there, and we're gonna do, I don't know if they call these Barbie kicks, but I'm gonna just kind of do small kicks in the air. It's up to you where you want to keep your legs, further up or lower. Again, this is just for 30 seconds, working on our lower half of our core. Keep going, you're doing good. Keep kicking, you got the last bit. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, finish up, bring those feet back on the mat, and we're gonna slowly bring ourselves over to a plank position. So roll over, hold ourselves in high plank for this one for today. Try to keep your posture up, and we're gonna bring those knees across. So some of you who are more flexible can actually kick those elbows or aim those elbows. We're just crisscrossing our knees across our body and bringing it back. So it's not quite a mountain climber, but again, we're activating that core. You got this, keep going. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1, 0. And let's gently finish up here. And drop those knees. Sit back into a variation of a child's pose, stretching out that low back. Give yourself a small rest in between before we get ready here. Okay, bringing it down to another plank position, and we're going to work on, again, that body, the core, rocking those hips side to side. You don't have to touch the mat on the ground, but try to shift your body from one end to the next. You got this. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 0. Good. You can gently hold yourself up like in a cobra or upward dog. Or lie down on your mat and give yourself a little mini stretch. Here we're going to do some swimmers. Here you're going to swim, 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 alternating those legs and feet. Just doing this for about 30 seconds. Keep swimming, kicking, or fluttering, whatever you want to call it. You can do this. Keep going, keep going. Splish splash. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Give yourself a rest. Okay, let's go on to our backs. And we're gonna just drop our knees to one side. So legs are at tabletop position. Pretend your knees are glued together, and we're just resting here for a moment, stretching to one side. Bring those knees across and allow them to rest for a quick moment on the opposite side. And here we're going to continue and making it into more of a workout routine. So we're going to lift our knees across the center and bring them to the opposite end. And we're going to drop them back to where we started. So we're going to continue this repetition of movement for 30 seconds. Remember, your arms are out in a T position, and you can sustain your body with that as well. So it's a type of twist, and bringing those knees across. Don't forget to breathe as well. All right, all done. Let's gently bring those knees back to center. You can hug them in. Let's rock them side to side, massaging that low back. And we're going to lower one leg at a time. And the other one. And we're going to reach above our heads and give our abs or our core a nice stretch. And let's turn to our side in a recovery position and enjoy this for a moment. When you're ready, we're going to bring ourselves up to a seated cross-legged position and sweep those arms up. Take a deep breath in and bow and chest level. And thank you so much for our time together. I'll see you soon.